yesterday and today has been like, there's been a lot of pressure building. So I finally looked into the astrological charts to see what's going on. Turns out it's a super new moon. Who knew? Not to mention there's like 4 planets in retrograde. So if you're feeling the swift change of life, remember that we are in a 1 year with numerology. That means everything is changing for us. So this is the year of new beginnings. And I bring that up just because for me personally, holy moly, has it been at the forefront of my awareness in a big way yesterday and today. So I'm really excited to share this card reading for you, for me, for all of us here, to just really see what the download is, what is the guidance, what is going to help us just move through and sail through this retrograde period, this super new moon, this time where it's the best time to plant new seeds, it's the best time to start new things, it's the best time to really just clear and clean out your entire closet, let everything that does not serve you just fall at the wayside. I know for myself right now, I'm in a ton of resistance about it. So here we are together, doing the work together. Like I said, we're all in this together. The path is not always easy, but it is definitely always worth it. Always worth it. So let's go ahead and check in. I brought support from my little crystal friend here today. Sometimes I use these to do healing work with my clients, and today it just felt like this one wanted to come along for the party. So I'm going to go ahead, hold this one here. I'm asking Archangel Ariel to be with us today to bring the female warrior of strength, Brigitte, not backing down, asking for guidance from those two specifically. It looks like we almost had a card and it slipped away. There's one. Perfect. And one more. Let's pull that one when we get to it. All right, so starting with the one I just pulled here, the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. Now, the Chariot is determination and self-control, career advancement, and acknowledgement of success by others. So, good job. That's what this card is about. Good job. Keep doing what you're doing. You are on the right track. Yes, you're feeling it. If you're hearing these words and you're confused, like, I don't even know what track I'm on, it's okay. You're perfectly in alignment. And if you aren't, now you're hearing these words and you're clicking yourself back in. I can kind of see this line of energy like click, 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 click. So let yourself simply release. Let yourself walk forward onto your new path, onto the existing path, the path that's in front of you. Bring in more awareness. Bring in more intention. When you decide, this is the key. This has been a theme for me for like the last week. When you decide and you make that decision, you show the universe that you are ready. You quite literally open the floodgates to allow them, your angels, your guides, to fully support you in everything it is that you do. So when you let that open, when you let yourself decide and you make a choice and you get yourself out of limbo land, because nobody likes limbo land, let's be honest. When you're in that decision space, that is when, boom, the Chariot, Archangel Metatron, is going to pull you forward. It's really going to propel your life in the direction that you've always dreamed. And the reason you've always dreamed that is because it is your divine purpose. Your dreams are fully in alignment with your purpose. Your passion is your purpose. So whatever it is that you are craving more of in your life, continue to let yourself have it. Do what you want. That's what this is really about. Do what you want. Because our wants, we're always told from a young age that we can't always do what we want, we can't always get what we want, blah, 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 blah. When you do what you want, you are following your heart's compass. And guess what resides in your heart? Your soul, your connection to the divine, your connection to the Creator. So you are then fully in alignment with your path and your purpose. So that's what this card is bringing up today, is just being on that chariot. You have to decide to jump on it. You have to decide to let yourself be supported and let yourself be carried. But you will not be supported and you will not be carried until you make that decision. So make that decision, jump in, both legs, head first, dive in, however you want to do it. You can jump on tenderly or you can jump in all in. So that's your decision here. The Chariot with Archangel Metatron. The next one here. Oh, the Knight of Gabriel. We've got another horse card. So confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Holy moly. If that's not an exclamation point to everything I just said, I don't know what is. This card is totally and perfectly in alignment with what we were just talking about. This is your great passion for a cause. What is it that revs your engine? What is it that like drives you? What is it that turns your heart on? What is it that pisses you off? I feel like anger gets a really bad rap, but really in reality, you can channel anger in some of the most healing ways. We have anger, we get angry for a reason. And sometimes that reason is to show us what we're passionate about. Show us what we really and truly care about. You don't really get angry unless you love something so much it's worth raising your blood pressure and feeling that kind of angst. So know that when you're feeling that discomfort, know that when you're feeling that resistance, know that when you're feeling that anger or that fear, that you are on the right path. That this is what is bringing you into your life, your dreams, your destiny. It's bringing it all into fruition. So this card is saying, if you haven't already, it's time to take action. Meow. Right now. That was a Super Trooper reference for those of you that like stupid humor. All right. So, bringing in the final card. What is the final card that's going to bring clarity? It's really going to help each and every one of us. Step, whoop, there it is. You guys saw that one fall out. All right, so, oh, this is funny. So the Eight of Michael, it says, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So that again would reiterate what I said in the beginning. If the first card isn't quite landing and you're still going, I don't know what it is that you're talking about. What is it for me? Spend some time in meditation. It means that you're spinning your wheels too much. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to logically connect the dots in your mind. You're trying to logically connect things in your head. And right now, this is about connecting in with your heart to set yourself free. So whatever it is in your life that you have been wishy-washy about, that you have not been committed to, now is the time to shift. Because I have a cousin, and she's amazing and hilarious, and I love to laugh at all of her jokes. Her name is Asia. I don't know if she ever watches these, but she's hilarious. She always told me, if you cannot make a decision, choose neither. And I love that, because if you are in a space where you are faced at a fork of the road and neither fork looks good, turn around. Explore other options. If neither one of those roads looks like a road that you want to go down, or neither one of those options looks like an opportunity for you, or that you don't want to explore it, don't turn around. Find a different path. That's what this card is about. We've got like, make a decision, know that you're supported when you make that decision. And if what is being presented in front of you doesn't feel right, then shift it, then change it. You are the one, yes, you have more control in this matter than you think. You don't always, that's true. The universe has a plan for us always, but you also have free will. You get to choose how these things happen. You get to choose how your life unfolds. It can be in ease and grace, or it can be in a ton of resistance, like I'm sitting in right now. It's real. Or you can choose to drop it, release it, figure out what the resistance is about, figure out what the confusion is about. And a lot of times, if you're sitting in that space of non-clarity, of fogginess, just clear the whole slate for everything. Take everything off the table, drop everything in your life, sacrifice everything that you have, and recognize that you're sacrificing the energy. You're not literally sacrificing everything that you have. But when you let go of everything, the things that are meant for you will come back. They'll come back right into the forefront of your awareness. This is what is meant for you. So if you're feeling like you're confused about the choice point, this is a super new moon. Right now is the best time to start new things. So clear the slate, start back from the beginning, and do what you can to shift and make a new decision for yourself. So I hope that you enjoyed these. very much. I know that I so thoroughly look forward to our little meetings every Tuesday. Now, last Thursday, I'm losing track of the days. They're all kind of, there's so much happening. But we did an hour-long discussion, just kind of like a Facebook Live hangout. I had so much fun with all of you, and I loved the participation. And so I'm doing it again tonight. I'm doing it again tonight at 8 o'clock. It's kind of one of those things that I'm considering. If we're going to do Transformational Tuesdays, maybe we'll have a little hangout another day of the week. So we can have more of an open discussion. I really like engaging with you guys. I really like hearing what it is that you have to talk about. I've gotten some incredible questions. So if you have questions also, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get to them. I know that specifically we're going to talk about empaths, people who are knowing that they're empathic, knowing that they have gifts, knowing that they have abilities, and they're just starting to bud into them. It's like a hot topic in the Daily Sunshine. It's a hot topic in people that are new to my feed, new to the work that I'm doing here. And so I think it's something that's going to be really beneficial to a lot of us. I'm sure it'll bring back a whole lot of memories for me at the beginning of my awareness and what that actually means. So you'll be hearing more stories about my path and how I got to be in this chair talking to you today. So with that, set your alarm right now. We're doing it 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tonight, it's going to be in the Daily Sunshine, a place for healers, empaths, intuitives, and psychics. So join in there, and that's where we're going to have the nice rowdy discussion. Hopefully we're all going to get a lot of healing out of it, a lot of clarity, a lot of ahas. Definitely we're going to be tapping into the energy of the super new moon. So I hope to see you there. I'll also be sharing a lot of information about the Intuitive Connection Academy. This is your first opportunity. This is the genesis. This is the beginning of something huge that I've been working on for like 2 years. And so I'm really excited to share it with you. Again, the Intuitive Connection Academy, we're going to talk about it tonight. So I hope to see you there, and go ahead and just transform the shit out of this Tuesday, because you definitely have what it takes to create the life of your dreams. And remember, we're in this together. Ciao.